Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Corey Brewster, and I'm the founding member of Global M Finance, and I will be your host tonight. And I want to give you an introduction into Global M Finance and what it really is and what it is that we do. I have a short video basically that I can play that would explain everything in a nutshell. Let me just go directly there.
Welcome to Global M Finance, LLC. Global M provides its investors with keen access to exclusive alternative means of investing in opportunities across the Caribbean, including real estate, sports, technology, agriculture, green energy, tourism, the Internet of Things, entertainment, and so much more. These are only a few of the industries this amazing company intends to invest in. The firm works alongside established property developers, entrepreneurs, and business operators to create market-leading investment products that are tailored to suit the needs of today's savvy investors. Global M Finance is a registered limited liability USA company. It was founded by Mr. Corey St. Elmo Brewster in November of 2021. Currently, Global M Finance is in the process of raising seed capital of $550,000 to execute its primary operations. The company is seeking the aid of individuals who are not only looking to invest but looking to own membership shares of its operations in the form of equity. Management has decided to offer 7% of the company in the form of membership shares to its early-stage backers in return for their support. Global M has for the offer 5,000 limited edition certified metal gold cards, plus signed and sealed membership certificates, affidavits, membership letters, and a personal welcome letter directly from the founding member to legally bind and secure your investment into the firm. 1,000 packages are being prepared with 5 of each of the mentioned above documents. Each full package cost $577.50. Tax inclusive. This is quoted in U.S. currency. The good news is that packages can be purchased in stages. If you are serious, the firm will hold on to your order, and once it's completed we will post it directly to the address we have on file. Management guarantees that if during this process before your package is posted, and you have an emergency and wish for a refund, to simply put in the request to have your money back, no questions asked. We believe in the 80-20 rule where any investments directly made into any company would be to own no less than 20% of its shares, and any ventures taken up to directly have an 80% stake within, thereby remitting a comprehensive 7% of the company profits to its early-stage backers in the form of dividends. Dividends are paid directly into each member's privately owned bank accounts held by Global M, as Global M Finance LLC remains a privately owned investment firm with its own U.S. private investment digital banking platform to serve its global members. This opportunity is available to those who are looking toward the future by creating generational wealth for their loved ones. There are no restrictions to the number of packages any one person can own. However, bear in mind there are only 1,000 packages being put together as a one-time offer. Each package carries a collective value of 0.00007% and can be broken down into 5 parts at a value of 0.000014% each, thus making it easy to split amongst your family. Never in history has it been heard of a company being so generous to the public to offer such an opportunity to get in from the ground up to generate wealth and share in its profits. As the company's slogan says, simply serving its global clients, you too can serve others by delivering this firm to market in a timely manner. To learn more about this amazing company, its business partners, and its offerings, please visit our website at www.globalmfinance.com.
Okay, there you have it, folks. a little bit about Global M and its services, and a little history on how it all got started. Right. So what I want to introduce you to is our portfolio. Our portfolio is combined of 12 industries. We have here the Internet of Things, humanitarian, green energy, finance, sports, tourism, real estate, manufacturing, medical and health, entertainment, education, and agriculture. These are a few of the industries that we are endeavoring to invest directly into. As the narrator would have mentioned in the video, is that Global M Finance is offering shares to the general public that they can own a piece of the company. And as it would have stated, is that we are in the process of offering 5,000 membership shares for a total of 7% return to persons who would have invested directly into Global M Finance. What we would have done thus far, we would have sold 91 gold cards, and we would have raised over 10,000 US in the process thus far. And as the narrator would have said, we are in the process of raising 550,000 US dollars. Now, what this seed funding will do for us is allow for Global M Finance to strategically enter into its investment portfolio. But first, one of the things that we want to start with is having our own digital banking platform. I have something that I could show what it looks like. What we would have done thus far, we would have partnered with a company called Octarian Labs. This is a US fintech and cybersecurity firm, and they are renowned for building digital banking platforms for many international banks across the world. And what we have done is commence the negotiations of having our own digital banking platform set up. And one of the beautiful things about working with Octarian Labs is that their banking platform is built on the blockchain. So if everyone here is familiar with the blockchain is what helps drives and run the cryptocurrency space. Any platform that operates on the blockchain, you will know basically will be solid and secure. And this is one of the fundamental parts of building this platform, right? And this platform will give us the ability to give to our members not only a web portal, but you will have a solid banking platform within the palm of your hands. Via your mobile phone, you will have access to multiple bank accounts. In this case, you will have access to a US bank account and what is called an IBAN account, individual or independent bank account. And this is operated in the UK, right? You will have multiple payment gateways, all built in. I think the last count was up to 400. And having 400 payment gateways to choose from is phenomenal. That only goes to show you how secure and how well laid out the banking platform that we are looking to bring to market will be. Our focus on doing such, when we first started out, we wanted to be in a position to have cross-border remittance. And in the pursuit of that is where we discovered Octarian Labs, and we are presently in negotiations to get the various contracts necessary for us to operate across the world. And as it stands, this company is in 4 different regions as we speak. including Africa. And Africa is one of the hardest regions to penetrate. And I think that is a bold and phenomenal step for us in going in that direction to actually receive the go ahead once the platform has been built and secure, to also secure the license and operating procedures and so on to operate within Africa as well. That is a massive market, right? So one of the things that we're looking to do basically is to bring our own private banking platform that our members could be to have a secure saving and also an alternative to traditional savings, because it is difficult for persons to obtain a US bank account or a European bank account. And in this case, this is what Global M Finance is bringing to its Caribbean or regional members. And likewise, those persons who live in the international territories, they too can participate. As it is that Global M Finance would remain private and would be in a position to deal with its high value members. So one of the things I want to discuss with you guys, let's go back to the page with the cards, right? Is our goal is to create 1,000 millionaires. And as the narrator would have mentioned, is that we would have taken 5,000 cards and placed them into 1,000 packages. And each package contains 5 gold cards each. And we would have distributed some of these cards already to members. Some members, they would have completed purchasing their full package. And we are working with persons who are serious about creating generational wealth and persons who are looking to save towards the long term. Because one of the things that we do not believe in is any get rich quick programs. Everything that we do here has a long-term goal and a long-term process. On the completion of raising the funds that we are endeavoring to raise, which will be 500 plus thousand US dollars, is where that we will be able to go directly into the development of the bank and actually dive into some of these industries. Presently, our portfolios, they are growing, and in the stem of growing is where that, let's say for our real estate portfolio, this is one portfolio that is growing tremendously right now as we speak, because Global M Finance and its team, we sit on what is called a land pool. And in this land pool, we have tremendous properties around Barbados as we speak. And most of the works that we're looking to undertake are multi-million-dollar projects. And I can give you one example. And that example right now, we are sitting down on 6.25 acres. And on that property, we are endeavoring to do what is called a continuous care private facility there, for, I don't want to say elderly, but retired persons. It would be more or less like a retirement resort, all inclusive, 5-star, and we're looking at facilitating that with at least about 400 rooms minimum, right? And when I say all inclusive, nothing is left off by chance. There are 3 types of living accommodations that persons can have. They can have free will, where that they can go and come. And then they could have the in-house care. And then there's another where that it deals with persons who have Alzheimer's and so on. I can't remember the appropriate name for that. but there's an appropriate name for that, right? And this project is slated to start late 2023. As it is, we are now in process of putting the plans together and so on. But in terms of the prospectus, that is already written and put in place in order for that development. So for those persons here who liked investing in real estate, is where that this will be a good way to get a taste of investing directly into real estate, right? And as the narrator would have mentioned, is where that any investment that Global M Finance invests directly into is where that they would at least own 80%. What does that mean? That means that the majority of the profits goes towards Global M Finance. And Global M Finance now takes that and splits that amongst its shareholders. And for those persons who will purchase the gold cards, is where that you now will be able to participate directly into the profit sharing of the proceeds that would come in directly into Global M Finance, right? And in the form of dividends. So what I'm missing is where that you will be able to receive payment directly into your bank account. And this is why we are pushing towards building the digital banking platform. Therefore, we are able to secure your funds directly into our own bank and ecosystem. One, we can tie your funds to a high interest bearing account. Therefore, that you know that your money is just not sitting there. Your money is also working for you and generating income every month and growing significantly, along with the other investment vehicles that you may decide to invest within the company itself. So purchasing shares of the company gives you the ability to share within its profits. However, investing directly into other financial instruments that the company will provide is where then that you can also increase your personal financial portfolio as you move forward. And with that said, is where that the company has three additional portfolios, which in one has been launched this week. And I'm going to go through that and give a brief demonstration on that and show you guys how it is that you could make money directly from Global M Finance, and not only for the long term, but for the short to medium term too as well. I also have some news about the Global M also has its own community. Let me see if I can log into the community for a moment. Actually, should be able to log into the community. Yes. Yeah. All right. So here's Global M community. You see we have Shaku. Shaku is skunking his bills, you know, as we speak. Right. So this community is where persons of like mind can come and interact basically and share on any news on finance and many various categories. You can read articles, you can learn about tax, you can learn about investing, you can learn about, as this article would have been, about landlord insurance. There are many things that you could actually learn from within the resource center, within the community itself. You know, and one thing that we want to do is to encourage our members to to participate within the community. Therefore, that we all can bounce ideas off of each other and know what is happening. Where is this link to? Let's see if we can get back on track. It's not taking me back. Oh. All right. So what I want to discuss with you guys, I want to show you the plans, personal plans. So what we have done, we have actually decided to start working on our plans. We have a retirement plan that is coming that our global members and persons within the Caribbean and the diaspora could actually participate in. We have term certificates too as well. These two plans will be coming shortly. But what we have launched recently is our family farewell. And our family farewell plan is a plan where that this plan can actually help persons to safeguard for their funeral expense. I mean, it may sound a bit cliche, you know, why would you want to save for your funeral? Well, simply put, having a family plan is one of the easiest ways that you can arrange to pay in small increments towards this. And by doing that, it puts your family at ease. And I don't know how many persons on the call would have been subjected to loss of a loved one, but these things do happen suddenly. Unless someone is ailing and you know that they will be going, you know, soon. You know, sometimes people just have a heart attack or a stroke, and these are things that creep on us suddenly. And in the process of that, we are so caught up in life itself that, you know, we are not prepared. And sometimes our family will go directly into shock. But then, you know, you're faced with reality is that, you know, you have to find funds from somewhere to ensure that your relative has a peaceful burial. So what Global M Finance is endeavoring to do basically is to lend a helping hand to persons out there who are interested in taking out one of these policies. And this policy basically would give allotment of 5,000 US dollars in hand. And this would assist you basically to give you or to give your family the ability that you can have a proper funeral service. You know, you could be cremated if that is your wish. You know, they could make the necessary arrangements, or, you know, you could actually pre-plan along the way. And by doing that, you know, it gives everyone that peace of mind that, you know, that you are covered. But the good thing about what it is that we have done here, and these are just some of the other areas too that the plan actually covers. Direct burial, funeral, church, funeral, site service, a private viewing. If it is that the body is overseas and you wish to have it transported to the island that you reside in and so on, this is what this plan basically covers. It gives you the ability to have some room that you can make proper or pre-arrangements that you can see to the proper burial of your loved one, right? And basically, in order for this plan to mature, is where that you simply just would provide us with a death certificate. And we all know that nothing beats a death certificate. But in the event that one is not to hand and you have a burial certificate or cremation certificate or an affidavit from an attorney, is where the proceeds then will be remitted to the next of kin. What these plans enable you to do is to, well, actually, let me show, right, register your plan. I'm not going to go through the entire website. The part I want to really go through with you is how it is that you can benefit significantly from this, as it is that we have an affiliate program built directly into this that can assist you in raising capital to even cover for your own personal plan. And right here, the individual plan is for $31 US a month. And this plan covers one person. You must be 18 years or older to activate the plan. And as it states, in the event of your death, your beneficiaries will collect USD $5,000 to cover your funeral. And we have an additional plan. This additional plan is for the family. Now, this plan is $55 US a month. But the good thing about this plan is that this plan covers 5 family members. So if it is that you are a husband, a wife with 2 or 3 kids, is where that this plan can cover your entire family. How does this one work? Simply, the head of the home would, or the person that manages the finances, will be the person that would take up the plan and list a next of kin. That next of kin could be one of many individuals. For example, could be an attorney who will be responsible for covering the estate, or it could be a trust, or it could be your spouse. And from there, then you will list the remaining members of your family. And if anything happened to you, may God forbid, is where that your family, when they produce any one of the documents required and so on, is where that you will be, that we will be able to remit the $5,000 US to them. Now, if, for instance, you happen to die 3-4 years down the road, but the plan has not been fully paid up, the good news is that our company is backing each individual and each plan. What does that mean? It means that although the plan has a 14-year lifespan in terms of paying every month for the next 14 years, if you happen to pass away or any member of your family that is registered directly onto the plan, if they happen to pass away during that time, they are covered. You, again, so long as you present one of the required documents and our team carries out the investigation and everything is clear, is where that we will remit the proceeds to your family, right? Now, what we would have done basically is strapped an affiliate program onto this. For those persons who are interested in taking out this plan, I want to share with you a very simple and easy way as to how it is that you can invite persons as well to participate. And any participation is where that you can earn. So what the company is saying is that let's go to the affiliate homepage. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that I have easy access to everything on the menu itself. That if you're using a laptop or a computer, you can just simply go into the top menu or the footer menu, and you can find the links to everything that is also needed here. However, I would have also posted the links within the chat too as well. Okay, so we are on our affiliate page, and we're saying that you, as an individual, you can earn an 8% per month, right? And it's saying, let Global M Finance affiliate program pay for your own family farewell plan by simply sharing your personal code with others. And by doing that, is where that you will be able to receive 8% across the board. Now, when I dive into the back, I have a surprise for you guys. I know something that a lot of persons were asking for some time, and it just so happened that the timing is right that we can do what it is that we're asking for. So once you come here, you can go to the login page. All right. So this is your personal back office for the affiliate program. And this would be where that the program tracks all relevant information as it relates to you. This is how you can start a home-based business, by simply just, sharing a link or sharing a poster with your personal link embedded into it. And when someone clicks on that, you will be able to receive the referrals. So what you're looking at here basically is my back office, and I would have sent out a poster 2 days ago, and as you can see, it had 40 clicks. So 40 clicks is stating that 40 persons out of the allotment I sent out would have clicked onto the information that I would have sent out, and they would have read the information or perused the website. And if by chance anyone had purchased a plan, is where the conversion would come here. So let's say, for instance, if I had 20 persons who would have taken up the offer, I would have seen 20 conversions here, and I would have seen the revenue. In the event that is a mixture of single plans or a family plan, it would display the total revenue here and also the commission rate. So as you can see here, the commission is set to 8%. So whatever the revenue is, according to the plans that persons purchase, is where you will see total revenue here, and 8% of that will be taken out, and your commissions will be listed right here. For easy calculations and so on, you don't have to hurt your head as to do the calculations or trying to figure out where the actual commissions will be coming from. Everything will be displayed here, right? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Now, the good news that I wanted to share with you is that I'm going to go onto the links and banner. This would explain the good news that I wanted to share. So in your links and banner area, you have two types of ways that you can share the information that you want to display. You can either click on a text, and you can get the link here, and you can share the link directly with persons via WhatsApp, Telegram, you name it. You have the ability that you can share the link. But on the banners, right? So in a case like this, you do not have to look to create your own artwork. All the artwork would have been done already, that you can simply just come to the back office, select which one that is appealing to you, and actually from here, you have the code. It asks you to copy and paste, and it gives you the ability to either save the link by itself or copy the link by itself, which will be the URL link, or copy the entire thread. And once you copy the entire thread, you can paste within Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, you name it. And you can share the ad. And so that someone is interested and they click on it. Now, the good thing about it is that anyone clicks on your ad, you would receive the commissions once they sign up via a plan. Now, if it is that they are not interested in it right away, but let's just say 6 weeks down the road, 6 weeks down the road, they make a U-turn and they say, you know what, I need this plan. And they sign up. You still receive the commissions. How is that? Because the cookies or the software that is responsible for the affiliate link actually resides within that person's computer for up to 60 days, right? And so long as the person you utilize any of the links, you will receive the commissions. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention is that what we did, we added the gold cards to the referral. So any person now that is interested in generating additional income is where now that they can share the information on the gold cards and they can receive 8% directly from any sales. And this is the news I wanted to actually share with you, because we had persons were asking, Corey, will you get a commission if you refer persons to the gold cards and so on? At the point in time, that was not available. So because we would have purchased this software and integrate it directly into the platform, is we know that we are now in a position that we can offer persons commission directly from referring persons to the gold cards. So any plan, any policy that is across the platform right now, you are in a position to generate 8%. Now, the good thing about this is that even if you don't like what it is that you're seeing here, the information, you have the ability that you can also create a custom link where that you can go here and you can go onto the website and you will copy the URL of the page that you're interested in to send persons directly to, and you will paste it in here and you will create a custom link. And that custom link would bear your referral code just by simply creating it, and you will come here in the corner and copy. Once you copy it, then you have it that you can save it. Excuse me, save it exactly where it is that you wish to have it saved, right? Yeah. Let's go into the accounts area, right? So the accounts area just carries your name, address, the city, postal code, and country. And if it is that you want to unsubscribe from any notifications, because again, in everything that we do is email notifications. You will receive emails for every transaction that occur across the year. So if you want to see that, you have the ability that you can unsubscribe commissions directly from your back office, right? Let's go on to payments, right? So if there is any payment due for you, is where you will say it reside here as a current balance within your back office. And the good thing about what Global M Finance is doing is that it says that anytime there is a $50 US balance within our back office for you, is where the system will notify us and we will pay you that money. On top of that, payments can also be done on the 15th of every month. So once we go into our system and we see the list of individuals who would have anything exceeding $50 US, we will pay them. Now, how is it that Global M Finance is looking to do this? We have partnered with Carrot Pay. Most persons on the platform right now will have heard about CarryPay. They are one of our partners, and we would remit the proceeds onto the individual's app, and then they could move the proceeds onto their card. They can either move it onto their bank or onto their CarryPay card if it is that they have purchased one. I would have also placed the link in the group chat, or not the group chat, into the Zoom chat, that you can have access to purchase the card or to download the CarryPay app, right? And which is a cool and convenient way, basically, for persons to receive additional funds. And this is what it is that I meant by that. If it is that you decide to take out a plan on your own, you know, you don't have to worry about where the funds are going to come from to pay, because in the event that you will have about 20 or 30 persons utilizing your code and they purchase plans, the commissions alone cover your monthly subscription to keep your plan in check. And then what you do, you pocket the rest. But if it is that you want to treat this as a home-based business and send out your personal code to the hundreds of persons within your communities, is where then, you could benefit significantly. Because if it is that someone sees the website, the lightweight is that they're hearing, that they would have read and so on, and they decide to take up one of the plans, is where that you benefit directly from this. So allow me to go open. So at this time, what I would do, I would stop share my screen. I would actually pause the recording.